If you're like most of us, there's one relationship we don't include on our Valentine's Day celebrations, our relationship with money. But it impacts nearly every other relationship in our lives, so it deserves a little attention. Rita Wolfson, founder of Financial Social Work, is back with us to talk about these money matters. Good to see you.
Good to be here.
Let's talk about outlining how financial circumstances really affect more than just our bottom lines.
They do, and that's the good news and the bad news. If we pay attention to our relationship with our money, then we have the opportunity to really think about how money impacts the things we do, the things we can do, the opportunities we have, the lives we build, the families we create. So it's important to understand that each of us has a relationship with our money, but it is a very neglected relationship.
Well, what does it take then for us to create a healthier relationship with money? Let's go to the factors, page 1. I just want to make sure we get to the right full screen on that one, folks.
Let's start with how family, gender, and life cycle, what you learned as a family growing up as a child, that really impacted your financial behavior now. So if you can look at who you are now versus who you were growing up and those messages and how well they do or don't serve you, that's a really good place to start. Next you have gender. Men and women approach, think about, and interact with their money very differently. So understanding those components is another step towards creating a healthier relationship with your money. Your age, and where you are in the life cycle. Someone about to retire or someone in retirement is going to have different financial needs and experiences than a young person just starting out.
Definitely. Okay, so the other factors that come into play are also just as important, and outline those. Let's talk about like how the financial experiences,
Your experience is someone who grows up in poverty or with great wealth will approach their own financial situations very differently and be more prepared to emulate that experience when indeed they may need and be better off rethinking that.
Breaking the cycle, so to speak.
Exactly.
Let's talk religion and culture. How's that play into this?
Well, all religions have a philosophy that focus, beliefs on money and have requirements and expectations around money. So it's important. Each of the factors we're discussing really impacts each of our relationships with our money, but it's, they're factors that we're not always conscious of. So the more you think about it, the better off you're probably going to be.
But at your website, you offer great ideas to help it become at the forefront of our minds. We want to tell folks we have a link to that website. Rita Wolfson's website is for founder of the Financial Social Work, and we have that at WLOS.com. Click on more info. Thanks for being here. We'll get you back in for more great ideas for being money wise.